All right, this problem we're going to go through a little bit quicker than the last. Let's read it together. There were 390 new books recently purchased by a school. The books will be divided equally between 4 classrooms. How many books will each classroom receive? All right, so first we want to look at our question. How many books will each classroom receive? Wonderful. We know that there are 390 new books and that the books will be divided equally between 4 classrooms. So go ahead and write your equation down on your paper. What equation will we be solving? Pause the video and do that. So we have 390 new books, and we are dividing those books into equal groups. So we're going to use division because we're dividing into equal groups. We're dividing them into 4 classrooms, which are those equal groups. So we will still be figuring out again how many books each classroom will receive. So if you need to change something on your paper, go ahead and pause the video and make sure this is written on your paper. All right, now we will solve the problem. So we have the problem 390 new books divided into 4 classrooms. We're going to draw a line down right here because on the right side we will have our answer, how many books will each classroom receive, and on the left side we'll be taking away equal groups or groups of multiples of 4. Okie dokie, let's begin. So we have 390 books. We need to divide those into 4 groups. So let's start in the hundreds place because in division we always start in the largest place in case we need to regroup. 300s divided into 4 groups. 300s divided into 4 groups. Well, if I have my 300s pieces, I can't easily divide that into 4 groups. So instead, we're going to exchange our 300s for 10s. Now we have 39 10s. Can we divide 39 10s into 4 groups? Yes, we can because 4 is smaller than 39. But this is a little bit tricky, so we can actually skip count by 4s till we get to 39. So leave some space here because that's where we're going to figure out how many books will each classroom receive. And then in the middle of your page, go ahead and make your T-chart to skip count by 4s. Go ahead and pause the video and skip count by 4s. So you're probably wondering, 39 is not on our list. We have 36 and we have 40, but 39 is not there. So we choose the closest number to 39 that is not larger than it. So 40 is larger than 39, so we have to choose 36. If we have groups of 4, there are 9 groups of 4 in 39. So we would write that like this. There are 9 groups of 4 in 39. But these are 39 10s. So we have to make it 9 10s, which would be 90. 90 groups of 4 is how many? So if you're not sure, you can actually write it like this. 90 groups of 4 is how many? 9 times 4 is 36. And then we put a 0 in the ones place. So when we used 90 groups of 4, then we had 360. So 360. If we take away 360 from 390, how much are we left with? We're left with 30. Ooh, okay. So now we have 30. Can we divide 30 into 4 groups? Yeah, we can. What number over here is close to 30? 28 and 32 are both close to 30. However, we can't go over 30. So we have to say, okay, we can evenly divide 30 into 7 groups. And that would be 4 in each group. So we know that we will have 7 more books in each classroom. When we use 7 books in 4 classrooms, that's the same as saying 7 times 4, which we know is 28. So we then say, okay, we're going to take away 28 books from our pile that we're distributing them into different classrooms. Okay, and we're going to say how many are left. There are 2 books left. Because 2 is smaller than 4, we are going to say, okay, that means that there is a remainder. Awesome. So what is our answer? How many books will each classroom receive? Well, we figured that out over here. Each classroom will receive 97. So we're going to write that on top. Each classroom will receive 97. The 9 needs to be in the tens place. And the 7 needs to be in the ones place. Then we need to put our remainder 2 because there are going to be 2 books left over. Alrighty. Now we're going to go ahead and check it over here on the right side of the page. So we got the answer 97 books. And we're going to multiply that times 4. Go ahead and use your area model to check 97 times 4. If you got 390 as your answer, then that is correct. If it is not, then you may have forgotten to add something or something in your math could be wrong. If you do not get 390 as your answer, make sure that you ask a teacher. On the next slide, when you're finished, you may take a picture of all of your work. If you need to insert more than one picture, that is okay too. Great job. I'm really proud of you.